where even the president might even want to visit. Bring us up to date.
Uh,
The
uh,
foundation of all of this
okay.
crisis.
Thank you, Mike, and let me also welcome and thank our listeners wherever they are listening. And let me once again sincerely condole with our people, the good people of Benue, who have suffered dearly in the hands of this militia, whatever name you choose to give to them. As some call them bandits, some call them Fulani headsmen, and others call them gun runners, whatever name. Benue have, over the years, have suffered in the hands of these militias. And it is a very, very painful and sad development because in general, the Benue that some of us know has been a very peaceful, beautiful agrarian state that focus on tourism, agricultural development. But that peaceful environment of Benue State has been distorted, has been disturbed by this militia. And it has turned out to be for us a very painful so. Uh,
Okay, I guess we lost connection there. Let's try see if we can get connected with them. Okay, okay. Yes, we're still listening to Spotlight on Super FM 92.7, and a whole lot is really going down in Benue State. Well, President Bola Tinubu is traveling to Benue State as part of renewed efforts to foster peace and address the persistent conflict affecting the state. Not only that, also the CDS and the army chiefs has come out to say, well, they are taking the battle down to the killers' front. The Labour Party also has demanded a probe of military deployment into Benue State. There's so much talk, so much talk right there in Benue State. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me, Mr. Ibrahim. Can you hear me now? Mr. Chairman,
yes,
can
I
you hear
can
me?
hear you now.
All right,
Yeah, somehow we
Mr.
lost
Austin.
connection.
Yeah, Mr. Austin, I don't know if you can hear me. Mr. Austin Iwar is right there online now. Retired Assistant Inspector
Yes,
General of
I can.
Police.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Thank you very much for being part of the show this morning. Former Assistant Inspector General of Police, Austin Iwar. Okay. Okay, Mr. Chairman, comrade, you were trying to say something before we come down to Mr.
Yes,
Austin.
yes, exactly. I was trying to give a background on what is happening and the kind of narratives coming out of Benue on the killings that have been going on for quite some time. Some of the narratives could sound very confusing, while some alluded it to political misunderstanding, but we all know that it is far beyond that. Some have a history of an agenda to take over the Benue Valley, and then some had the narrative twisted in such a manner to look as if it is herders, and then farmer clash. And then until we begin to put these things in the right perspective and begin to probe in the right direction, asking the right question, we might not be able to have an holistic solution to the killings that has been continuing for quite some time in Benue State. And the fact is that for us to be able to address this killing in Benue, I want to be very particular to Benue, because that is my state, and I love my state, because I understand there are very dear and good people. The people of Benue State are very good, peace-loving people. So I want to be very particular about Benue. The killing has been going on for some time, and not until we probe and ask the right question, Who are those behind this killing? What is the reason behind the killing? We might not be able to have an holistic solution to this killing. And it is painful because why some people are beginning to politicize this killing. If we begin to run with the narrative, with the political narrative going on about this killing, we might not get it.
Right, I guess we lost connection there again. Okay, while we'll try to resolve all of this, let's still go ahead with this conversation. There's so much to talk about right there happening right now. Visited Yewata in Benue State, and to hand, they vowed that this killing will definitely be brought to hand. Schedule to visit Benue people on Wednesday. Well, I've brought that information to you. Visit Benue State. So much. Well, we also have the chairman of Labour Party. Yes, the chairman of Labour Party in Benue State, right here. Talking tough about these killings in Benue State. Well, let's go ahead with the conversation. Mr. Chairman, I don't know if you can hear me. Mr. Chairman, I don't know if you can hear me in all of this conversation. Mr. Chairman, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Mr. Chairman, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Okay, please go ahead with your conversation so that...
yes, let me quickly round up my opening.
We apologize for the network, please.
It's okay. We can understand the Nigerian happens to you. Now, let me just quickly round up my statement, my opening statement.
Okay.
Mr. President, His Excellency Bola Tinubu, in his recent comment or statement concerning what is happening in Benue, raised two critical statements that I want to quickly say something about. He spoke about reprisal, and he spoke about reconciliation. I want to say there is nothing like reprisal attack in the entire situation we are witnessing in Benue. It is an unprovoked attack on the good people of Benue State. That is number one. And when you talk about reconciliation, who are we reconciling with? Who are those people that we need to reconcile with them? And that is why I'm challenging the fact that we need to begin, Nigerians and everyone concerned, if we need to get to the bottom of this problem, the truth must be said. Who are those responsible? We need to begin to ask those questions. If we don't ask the right question and we don't probe in the right direction, we might not be able to get this very heinous crime against the people of Benue solved.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Don't forget, Lagos, we're live on Facebook and YouTube at Super FM Lagos. We're live on Facebook and YouTube at Super FM Lagos. Yes, join the conversation also right here by calling us on the 0705 690 0927. 0705 690 0927. You can also send us a message via WhatsApp on that number. Yes, you can also send us a message on WhatsApp with that number. Before I come to a former Assistant Inspector General of Police who is right there, let's quickly go to one person who is a normal citizen of Benue State, a proud citizen of the state, who has witnessed all of this incident happen right there. I was talking of no other person than Gabriel. Gabriel, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, please, quickly tell us what really happened. You witnessed so many of these crises. How did it happen? What really happened?
Okay, thank you very much.
Because we've seen videos. You know, also the like of Martins Ose who went there. I saw videos of burnt children who were burnt to death, and it saddens my heart. Please tell us what really happened in all of those local government areas in Benue State that this crisis occurred.
Okay, thank you very much, listeners, the organizers of this program, and everybody listening. My name is Gabriel Kwatsi, and I want to tell you that we are in Benue State. We are still in the money state, because throughout my 13 years of witnessing this Fulani herdsmen attack, I've never been devastated as I am right now. This attack has never happened. The magnitude of what happened in Yelwata has never happened since the history of this attack. And I've been a victim. I've been a direct victim of this. As I speak to you, in my village since 2011, it has always been coming under Fulani.
What village is that? What village is that?
The name is Setaki in Bala Council Ward of Makodi Local Government.
Okay.
It's just 13. It's like 12 kilometers away from the Nasme barracks. Okay. The Nasme military Nigeria military engineering barracks.
Okay.
The military base is very close. As I speak to you in my village, there is nobody there, but there's a military there's a military base there. And then Fulanis are moving here and there. They are grazing while our people cannot go to the farm.
Yeah, we have a security personnel who will handle that, but please go ahead.
So the Yelwata attack has left us in total shock and devastation. The attack was a coordinated attack. What happened in Yelwata, we still cannot explain how it happened. And then I want to let you know that Yelwata is a border town between Benue and Nasarawa. If you are visiting Benue, the Yelwata is one of the last towns from Benue to Nasarawa. And then there is a military checkpoint that has existed in Yelwata over 5 years. And then it will also interest you to know that
military checkpoint at which houses?
At the Yelwata town, that like Yelwata, the Yelwata town that
where
was
where this crisis happened over the weekend, there's a military checkpoint there.
Yeah, there's a military base there.
Okay, military base.
Yes, that has been existing over 5 years. Okay. And then this base has no less than 20 to 30 military personnel stationed there. And then you also have a police base. You have a police station and a police base there. And then it will also interest you to know that you notice everywhere that these Fulanis were coming. They saw them, they sighted them somewhere around Rukubi in Nasarawa State when they were coming for this attack. Okay. An alarm was raised. They raised alarm that they saw these people. They said they were coming to attack.
Who raised the alarm? The youth? The elders? Okay.
Yes. They